We talked about personnel. Here's a great drill of how to find your personnel. Okay. We call this Grand Central Station. Us being the Boilermakers, we call it Grand Central Station. This drill is, don't overcoach this drill. We got 4 guys up. They're going to represent your front line. Okay, they're going to represent your front line. There's going to be 4 guys across from them. We're going to put 2 guys on the numbers, 2 guys on the hash. We're going to simulate a kick. This is great drill to identify your personnel who's going to be on this team. We're going to simulate a kick. These guys are going to take off running on the kick. These guys are going to hop off the ground, and you use your whole team on this drill. Big guys, little guys, this is what you'll find guys who can do this by this drill. Don't overcoach it though. We're saying it's all middle return. It's all middle return. These guys are going to take off. These guys are going to pop off the ground. We're going to see who can transition, who can run, and then transition, and then is smart enough to get the guy blocked on a middle return. To get the guy blocked. Use your common sense on how to block a guy in space on middle return. Who can stay on the block, keep their hips down. So as you watch this drill here, we want to see who can get up, sprint, and we'll do this early in camp just to find guys. You'll also find returners, and you'll also find coverage guys in this drill here. You'll find returners, and you'll find coverage guys. And we tell the returner it's all middle return. Try to hit a crease up inside. Sprint. The key is sprinting back. The key, and here's where a lot of guys have problems. They sprint back. They sprint back, but they take forever to transition. This process right here takes them forever because they think they have all day. They got to understand that those guys coming down are flying. Those guys are flying downfield. So they got to really work on flipping their hips and then being in a position to come back and block those guys. Be in position to come back and block them. So we talk about transition, and then staying down nice and low and being able to secure the block. Now, what you'll find out is there's guys that can't do it and guys that can do it. That's what you're going to find out in this drill. And then you start weeding them out. Like this guy, don't like this guy. Don't like this guy, don't like this guy. And you can find your ends as well as your fullbacks in this drill as well. I want them to open to the inside on this particular drill. Open to the inside. So if I'm on the right side, I should transition to the right. You're talking about when you get off the ground, when you transition. Yeah. Yep. Yep. See, this guy down the bottom here you probably should transition to the inside here. But this is a great personnel identifier right here. Who will block you in space? Who will block you in space?